Grand rising to my king, queen, gods, and goddesses. It's your boy Terrible Waunstar. And I gotta hit you, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Look, this is a disclaimer. This is a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it do resonate with you, make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe button. If it do not resonate with you, hey, it may not be with you, may not be for you. So if it does, flip it, twist it, reverse the roles. You know it's all about energy around here. So Virgo, really this is a live, but you already got the title down, so I'm gonna go along and get all up into it. Okay, now I feel like some of you Virgos may be feeling frustrated or mixed emotions. Okay, you got to also remember during this time, if you want to go in a Christian aspect of the type of matter right now, you know it is Easter. So you may be going through a reshedding of energy while you ascending. You may start seeing more things to the light. You may start being more aware of your intuitions and everything else that's going on, okay? So Spirit also want me to tell you, do not get derailed off your course. People may be trying to talk to you and manipulate you with the words to make you do things to help benefit them or without helping you out also as well. Not only that, I feel like do not go back into your old habits. You know, some of you may be going around family for this weekend, or you may be going around some reoccurring old energy that make you want to go back in your old habits. This is okay to visit to see where you came from, but you got to keep pushing and keep doing what you got to do, okay? Not only that, Virgo, you also got to, Spirit want to say you also progression well. Love and help yourself like you help others as well. So not only that, your work ethic matters. So if you're at work, you are getting noticed. People are starting to see you at work, like the big leagues, the management. So continue to keep your head low, do what you got to do, but stay away from employees or things like that or giving information, because they might be telling information back and trying to slander against you because they don't want to see you shine or level up, okay? Not only that, find some alone time for yourself. Find time to do some meditation. If it's 30 seconds, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, however much time that you need to get that moment so you can get that self-mental exercise so you can be more intuitive as well as doing more things the way you need to, okay? Now, this is also time to enjoy time with family, but you also need to take accountability if you do anything wrong, okay? I know it's kind of hard for us. I know we like to help people with criticism, but we don't like to take it. So make sure you find the things that you held accountable for and start working on that, Virgo. Okay. Now, it's time for you to shed out old skin. You may be shedding out old skin. So what that basically means is maybe your old habits and the old ways of thinking, the old ways of your action has became more wiser and more mature in the way how you walk in your everyday life. Now you are star quality, okay, Virgo. So I just want to say kudos to that. Keep doing what you're doing. You got that star potential. People looking at you like a superstar. Never give up. Never stop dreaming. Remain humble. You don't have to prove anything to no one during this weekend. Just make sure you just keep your head ducked low. Remain humble. Enjoy time with family. Enjoy the cycles that's going on in life and transition and move forward. So, for example, if you see an argument, you can eliminate yourself away from that. But we're gonna go and keep moving. That was just the intuitive message that I had when I do meditation. And welcome to all my new subs, recent subs, A1 Day 1, G stars. We up to 800 G stars. I want to salute to every single one of you because I couldn't do it without you. Also, and thank you for letting me be part to help you out as well. So let's go ahead and get some of this energy. We're going to do the single bowl, the prayer, and then we're going to go straight in the reading, okay? Spirit guides and the universe, we just thank you for every Virgo or anybody who comes into the channel right now. We just want to bless them and lead them accordingly. Please give them the information and the blueprint for their highest good. If it does not suit them or no longer that's suited for them, cast that out away from them forever and ever. Anybody who want wish any witchcraft or anything negative towards the Virgo or crosswatcher, anybody who watching this, we rebuke that and send that back to sender, and we don't want that if it's not for our highest good. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Amen. Okay, let's see what kind of energy that we got. Spirit guides in the universe, what do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? What kind of energy is going on for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising? Ashe, Ashe, North Node, and Venus. I hope everybody doing well today. I hope everybody doing wonderful. I hope you spending time enjoying yourself with family, doing all the necessary things that you got to do. We are live. So now the current energy that you have right now, Virgo, it is the Three of Cups basically being in reverse. I mean, upright. I'm sorry. So I feel like it's some type of celebration that's going on, or some type of happy ending that you want. You could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Not only that, I feel like also when I see this card, I feel like you maybe want to express yourself to someone, somebody, or something. Not only that, I feel like some type of reunion coming in. Again, this is the holiday, so you will see some type of reunion. Not only that, it's clarified by the Nine of Cups in reverse, the Four of Cups upright, and the Four of Pentacles. So I feel like, Virgo, is some type of emotions that you're going to be dealing with that's coming up for a little brief moment. Again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio type of energy. But when I see cups, I think of water. Water represent emotions. So Virgo, you may have to flow during this weekend as well. Let's drop it down and let's look into it, okay? So we got the Nine of Cups basically being in reverse. So, you know, something may be absorbing you. Something may be making you feel uncomfortable. But this is not the right time to act on it, okay? You're around family. Somebody may be trying to push your buttons to try to make you act chaotic. So they be like, see, I told you this is how they still act. They ain't changed. So this is the time for you to remain humble, Virgo, okay? Keep yourself balanced, because even though things may look like it's boring when you go wherever you go, or if you're at your house, the thing may seem temporary flat. It's only temporary, baby, okay? So what you basically got to do is keep the stability and keep hanging on and keep doing everything that you need to do. Whatever you hanging on tight to, you may be hanging on tight to your finances. You may be hanging on tight to your self-love. You may be hanging on very tight to something that you're hanging on to, but it's a long-term stability thing about that. So I also feel like with this happy ending or this happy spot that you in right now, you keeping it to yourself. And I want to say keep doing what you're doing, because the fruition is going to come in for you, I want to say around fall. Not only that, I feel like the happiness and your power is coming in your way also, and you also being protected by the divine while you walking towards this happy ending, okay? Or it may be something that you ended, starting a new expansion, dealing with your emotions, where you starting to seek more of what's going on in life, okay? Let's get some clarifications of what's going on. Spirit guides and the universe, what do we have? What else do we have for Virgo? Cashapp. Okay. Ooh. What else do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus, okay? Spirit, what else do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Well, let's go with this. Why is there Nine of Cups right there? Asha, can you give me some? Asha. We're going to be deep today. That's why I went live, baby. We went live for this for a reason. All right, now again, so I feel like with this happy ending that you want, the current energy that you in, right? I feel like it's clarified by the Knight of Cups basically being in reverse as well. So I feel like when you see the Knight of Cups basically being in reverse, I feel like it's some people you cannot trust with this happy ending, or something that you're no longer trusting people to try to harm you. Now, even though you be feeling uncomfortable and things may not be coming the way that you want to do, I feel like, Virgo, this is your card. You want to start walking more in tradition. You are walking in your power. Like when I see the King of Pentacles basically being upright, it just let me know that this person is like very stable, very abundant. So I feel like you got a high ambition in order to keep moving forward. You are no longer sticking with stuck and flat energy, even dealing with your emotions. I feel like because it's time for that completed cycle to happen for you, and the cycle is complete for you. So the good thing about this is, it's just like when we see this as well, you know that it's luck and destiny, and everything is just fruition based on it. Even though you're hanging on tight, you sitting up there hanging on, even with this transition, because we got the death card basically being in reverse. You're hanging on something that you're hanging on for too long, and it's time to let it go, Virgo, okay? So it's starting to make more sense in the puzzle what's going on. Not only that, let's see what your, I'm going all the way through today, so we're going to see what your what your ancestors got to say about this current energy as well. Spirit guides and the universe, what do the ancestors have to say, or the angels have to say, higher sources got to say about this? For Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus, Ashe. I say we got the Eight of Cups basically being in reverse. So I feel like even dealing with your emotions, again, I'm finna show you right now. I feel like even with the Eight of Cups basically being in reverse, this is the African American Tarot deck as well. I feel like something is not coming right in fruition. I feel like you are starting to make a mature decision, but I feel like within yourself, I think it's time for you to expand out and start making the right choices. Start following and learning from the cycles. That's what you got going on in your everyday life, okay, Virgo? Not only that, let's keep pushing and see what else do we have. Our spirit woman to tell you, don't self-sabotage yourself as well, okay? Now, if you feel like you're doing some self-sabotage and this is not the case, you may need to go do some reground work, or you may need to focus on yourself. I feel like these are like, when you see this woman, I feel like this is your feminine energy, right? This is dealing with your emotions, and I feel like people is pulling your strings and pulling you left and right and trying to get everything together, and you're not having the courage like you need to have. And you could be dealing with something, you could be dealing with a Leo. Take it like it as it resonates. So I feel like if you start having the courage and don't let people sabotage you, don't let people to deceive you, to make you feel like you're doing something that is not for you, okay, Virgo? Because this time is you. Everything is set for you right now. This is healing. You are in your healing process. You mastered your emotions. You are walking in the abundant light that you're walking in. Yes, you're going through a completed cycle, but you standing in your power. You're not letting people do the things that they normally do. So you hanging on, but make sure you don't hang on to the toxic things not too long, okay? Make sure you're not hanging on to old habits like cutting people off. You got to understand, Virgo, okay, we understand about our triggers, right? And we don't let people get close. But it's time for you to go through the test of letting people trigger you and remain humble during your walk. This is how you progress towards the next level, okay? This is how everything goes out in a good purpose for you. I feel like some of you may need to get some amethyst, you may need to get some malachite or some pneumite. That works out well, okay? Spirit guides and the universe. What are some of the challenges for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Ashay, what are some of the challenges Virgo need to face? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Can I get one more, please? And everybody doing right, make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe button. I cannot see your comments right now. I wish I could. If you are commenting, I'm sorry. I'll come back through in a second. But let me know if y'all want me to do more lives than anything else. All right. Feel like the challenge for you, we got the Seven of Wands. That's the main energy, Virgo, okay? You could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or this could be the way that you are walking in movement right now, okay? When I think of Wands, I think of action. Actions. I think about your willpower, and all the stuff is how you're moving. So we got the Seven of Wands basically being in reverse. I feel like you cannot be having stress, or you cannot be having concerns right now at this moment, because some of you may be single, some of you may be at the last step of your fruition to getting to whatever you manifested or whatever you need. But also the thing about it is, mentally you got to keep having that young energy. You still got to have that raw sharp mentality. You still got to cut through everything that you need to cut through in order to keep pushing the way you need to. Or you could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It's not about it's not about the signs. It's more about the placements of the energy within the signs. So again, with the Page of Swords being upright, I feel like you got to be more enthusiastic, or you need to find that ideal, or you may be seeking out for an adventure. Not only that, I feel like new love is coming to those who seeking love, and I feel like you can rekindle with your soulmate, and you may just be going through a lesson. So if you're in a relationship, do not give up on your relationship at the moment. If you cannot go through the therapy and get the understanding after talking amongst one another, then you go for future action. But make sure you seek professional help, okay? Now, not only that, let's get a clarification as well. Spirit guides in the universe, why do we got these 9 Pentacles here for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? What else do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising? I just take them all. Okay, here we go. Now, Ashay. So again, Virgo, don't be concerned about being independent. Don't be concerned about what's going to happen. Spirit got everything for you. Don't worry about your materials. Keep pushing. Keep being this nurturing person that you are. Keep doing everything that you need to do, because you are being more in self-love, and you're reaping the rewards. Now, mentally, everything that's coming in while you're reaping these rewards are coming in pretty fast and pretty swift, okay? Not only that, you got some overwhelming news coming in. You got some, but you got a warning. You got to think before you react around people, okay? Again, now, but this may be one of the main challenges. Again, I got to talk about this Page of Swords basically being upright one more time for you. The reason why the Page of Swords is so significant, because this represents, when you see swords, it means either your mind, your mental capability, your logical way of thinking, your thoughts, or your actions in spirit, okay? That's why it's so important when you look at this. So when I see the swords, you see how this young person ready to swing. So you got to be more mature in your communication as well, Virgo. You got to let people know who you are and how you are, but it's not what you say, it's how you say things. You can say things very indirectly and very professionally, and people will still respect you. But with that basically being said, while you showing that self-love to yourself and you got this new overwhelming way of thinking, you thinking before you react, you turn around, got this mental capability with this eagerness and this enthusiasm, because you are finally being more wise and you being more humble, Virgo. This is a challenge. You got to understand and seek within. You got to think before you react. It's not what you say, it's how you say things. It's how you carry yourself right now during these gaps, how people will see you, Virgo. Now, if you want people to look at you in the high light, you can't go around be talking smart to people. You can't be gossiping behind people's back. You got to stand on firm, solid foundation. So if you're going to do this, write this down to yourself. Talk to yourself about it and throw it away, because some people will talk stuff about you. Now, even though with this lover, with this type of potential soulmate type of energy, I also feel like you need to probably let it go, or you maybe need to kindle out something, because you already feel like you're at the bottom. It's the only way is up from there. Like, it's beyond your control when it comes to that. So you got to just rely on spirit and let everything go in place. Not only that, you are calling in your soulmate, Virgo. See, I told you, it got to be coming in. We got the Lovers card. So you calling in your soulmate. You calling in your divine. You calling in that right one. Your prayers, affirmation, visualizations help bring you two together. So it's something that you've been manifesting in, Virgo, and it's finally coming to fruition, okay? Now, not only that it's coming to fruition, Spirit also want me to give you another message that you're not seeking the lessons. That's one of the challenges too, grand evening. You need to start seek the lessons and the task in hand of everything that's going on, so you can get this, so your soulmate can come through. Some of you still may be dealing with your karmic partner and not even realize the lesson or the task in hand, because even though you heal, you don't heal long enough. The choices you be taking through your new cycles, Virgo, is very, very significant, because if you turn around and make the wrong choice, you're gonna go back around in the same cycle over and over again. Like it already showed, you felt like you done hit rock bottom. You want this happy ending. People, you cannot be concerned and be stressed out, because you are what you attract right now. So if you're attracting out nothing but beautiful and positive things gonna come back to you, Virgo. I believe in you. Believe you right there at the finish line to get what you need done. You just got to keep moving. You got to keep not thinking about what people think about you. This is one thing about spirituality. You cannot care what people think about you. If somebody think you a hypocrite, they think you a hypocrite. If somebody think you out there screwing the whole world, you can't worry about what people think. You got to focus on you and focus on what's important to you. You can't worry about that, because once you start letting other people words come in, you letting spells come in. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, words are spells. Spells are spellings. I got to keep throwing that in your mind, Virgo, and let you know. So if you hear somebody say, man, I don't think you should do that, then you like, man, you right. No, you just let somebody put spell work on you right then and there. You can do with anything that you want to do. You can overcome whatever you need to overcome. If you claiming for your soulmate to come through, claim for your soulmate to come through. If that's not the one you with and it's not making you happy, it's okay to sit down and tell them, we cannot no longer do this. It's no longer making me happy. And Virgos, if you in a relationship and you got kids, stop making excuses for yourself when you can get up and either handle the weight, handle responsibility, take care of what needs to be taken care of, or you can keep making excuses and going around in the same cycle. Some people ain't gonna like it. This ain't gonna be meant for everybody, because just like in the Bible, when they were talking about Jesus or whatever, I know I don't even say this, but I'm going to say it. Just like when they were talking about, and Jesus died and resurrected again, 3 days he rose again. Nothing wrong with that. So now people done slander you down. You got to look at it. People may have slandered your name down for so long, and it's time for you to rise, because you kept walking in your same action. You cannot give up and let anybody take control over you with words, Virgo, okay? Let's keep pushing. Let's see what some of these messages, what some of the guidance that Spirit want me to tell you, okay? Spirit guides and the universe. What else do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. What is, ooh. And some of y'all sliding all over the place. So, with that basically being said, one minute you got still dealing with your emotions, Virgo. I don't know why you flip flopping on me, Virgo. So we got the King of Cups basically being in reverse again. You can be dealing with. I see a lot of water, so I see, and then again everything be flying out of control. So you gotta learn how to balance, Virgo. Balance like the water, okay? You gotta flow like the water. You gotta adapt to whatever comes to you. That's just the way of life. Now with the King of Cups basically being in reverse, that's just letting us know like somebody you maybe don't feel like you out of control. Don't get vulnerable. Don't feel like things are not coming in fruition because you got this overflow of emotions. You just learning how to balance it. Like once you go stir left and go into a negative mental way of thinking, Virgo, you're going to kill your opportunities. You're going to kill your blessings. So it's time for you to mentally go into isolation, go into meditation, talk to yourself, talk to your spirit, talk to God, talk to whoever your highest source provider, and continue to put in this hard work. Okay, Virgo, you still working hard. You still getting your fruits of your labor coming in. Remember, I told you fall gonna be significant for a lot of you, even though that's your season, but this season gonna be like no other. Okay, so only thing I also just want to say about it, also let's see what spirit guys want to tell you. I'm just picking. I'm plucking today. I'm just plucking. Now, Spirit want me to tell you, even though your happiness awaits, you still you got the sun card, okay? Happiness awaits. You need to keep running, being jolly, being happy, keep doing everything that you're doing, bring out your inner child and start seeking out more clarity within yourself. You are still up there, still manifesting. You still doing everything you need to do, and Spirit saying it's okay. Nobody can't stop you from that. Nobody's not going to take what's yours from you anymore, Virgo, because what's yours is yours and nobody can't take it. Spirit is not letting it go. God is not letting it go. Whoever your higher source is not letting it go. Watch out for these friends because they may be trying to take money up out of you. Somebody may be stealing. Somebody be trying to maybe manipulate you and get money knowing they're not going to pay you back, Virgo. So it's time to take a stand on that as well. Not only that, I feel like you need to look at and see and go back and reflect on your life purpose. See what is your life purpose. See what the things that you need to be done. If you're dealing with a relationship, it may be time for reconciliation with some, but I'm telling you, just reconcile with yourself and let them come to you. Make sure they put in the work to come to you, Virgo, okay? Because if they're not putting in the work and you putting in all the work, what's the purpose of being with them if you putting in all the work? Now, you need to take heed to all these messages now. Spirit saying, take heed to the messages. Purple may be very significant for you. You may need to work on your crown chakra as well. You may need to eat blueberries if some of you eat fruit, because that helps you with your crown chakra as well. Not only that, you need to probably work on unity as well. I feel like the expansion in your harmony is still elevating and it's taking you to almost one of your final stages for a new cycle, even while you're going through this healing stage, which is very, very important. Okay, Virgo? All right, Virgo. So with that being said as well, let's see what else the Spirit want to say to you. I hope everyone is doing well. Make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Spirit want me to say, make sure you be honest with yourself. You got to be honest. Now, when I look at all these colors that represent all of your chakras, I feel like your chakras may be flowing smoothly. I feel like some of you have been doing the meditations. Some of you have been doing the affirmations. Some people have been doing the research. Some people has been aligning themselves and been walking and you growing and you blossoming. And I just want to say congratulations, Virgo. Keep pushing and doing whatever you got to do. Now, not only that, let's go ahead and close it out. So we got unity right here. We're going to do unity first. So I feel like this is Trishula Mudra. Trishula Mudra. If I say it wrong, forgive me. Now, it assists in unification, clarity, and your equilibrium. Supports the nervous endocrines. You know what? I'm going to turn around anyway. I want to say this word. Supports the nervous and endocrine systems. Anyway, okay. Improvement of clarity activates the pituitary gland aware in all senses. Now, this is how you do this. Bend the pinky fingers inward to rest on the base of the thumb. Lay the thumbs over the pinky fingers. Extend other fingers straight out. Hold the hands away from the body, fingers facing outwards. Now, you focus on this, Virgo. Clarity fills all of my senses, leading me to unity with everything. Clarity fill all my senses, leading me to unity with everything. We got that one. That is unity. We also got fearlessness. So it's dealing with your root chakra as well. It's Ahaya Mudra, okay? So this is help you with safety, courage, and steadfastness. Reduces anxiety, supports elimination, cultivates a sense of fearlessness and grounding. Now, hold right hand slightly cupped at the shoulder height, palm facing outward, allow right elbow full close to waist. Now you focus on this one as well. My courage and self-assurance is unwavering. My courage and self-assurance is unwavering. I'm gonna flip this one so you can see this one, see how that one go for a second. Don't ask, I know some of y'all like to. I might have to put it down for a short. And here go the other one. So if you can get a screenshot of it, you go back to the video, come back to this part, screenshot it, reverse it. I don't know how you're going to do it, but okay. Now, with that basically being said, so I just want to say peace, love, and light, love, and peace. You keep pushing, you keep being beautiful, you keep working, keep doing the things that you're doing. Everything is coming out smooth for you. Don't never stop dreaming on yourself, and don't never stop giving up on yourself. Now, before we go, I didn't do it, so I'm going to do it now. So we're going to, if you want to stay in for the last minute, we're going to do the breathing exercises so we can go and get our quick meditation out the way so we can keep the channel balanced like we normally do, okay? So we're going to breathe in positive energy and we're going to let go all that bad, okay? Here we go, Virgo. I'm sorry about that. Let's go. Breathe in. And release. One more time. And release, Virgo. Breathe in, positive energy, and release out all that bad. Now, with that being said, I also just want to say, keep doing everything you're doing. I believe in every one of you, and I just want to say thank you. Shout out to all the new subs. Shout out to everybody who's been giving donations. Shout out to everybody who is on this channel because we are all family. Whenever you come in, we heal every day. That's our main job, and our main focus is to love one another, heal with one another. Whatever goes on in our life, we get the messages and the blueprint so we can keep pushing and how to get through it accordingly towards our highest good. That's my purpose. That's what God got me here for. So, peace, love, and light, love, and peace. If you ever want a personal reading, no, I will not come out to you, but you will always come to me even to the end of it. I'm going to tell you this now because I'm doing personal readings, but I'm in case somebody try to trick you, because it's going to come soon. I will never come to you for a personal reading. I will never ask you to send a booking on an appointment date. The way I do, I will call you and talk to you first before we go directly through. And then 9 times out of 10, I will probably be face-to-face with you until the channel get too big, okay? Then that's when we'll do that another way. So with that being said, again, I will never come to you for a personal reading. If you book a personal reading with me, it's always 11:11. I see also, if you ever book a personal reading with me, I will not come to you. You will always have to come to me, even down to the time we set up an appointment, and then we'll move with transactions from there. Okay, peace, love, and light. Light, love, and peace. To end this out, you know, like we said in every reading, like, I love you. God love you. The universe definitely love you. Just make sure you love yourself because that's the most important thing to me. And hopefully that's the most important thing to you. So until I see you next time, Virgo, happy Easter to some. Happy whatever it is to all. And I just want to say I love you. God love you. The universe love you again. Make sure you love yourself. And I'll see you to the next time, baby. Yeah.